Hello Sagittarius, welcome to a bonus love reading. We're going to be looking at what can you expect in love, what's currently going to be happening for you in love, and then what can you expect in the near future. So where is all headed? As always, this is meant to be a general love reading, so it will not resonate with every Sagittarius watching. Take what resonates for you. Check out your other placements for more messages, your moon, your rising sign. I'll have all of the signs linked in the description box. I have a playlist for each sign, so you can check those out. And let's jump right in for Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, spirits, angels, guide, messages, guidance, please, for Sagittarius. What can Sagittarius expect in love? Sagittarius expect. So I'm going to get three cards for what you can expect and what's going on for you in love, and then 3 cards for the future. Okay, so what's currently going on, or what will be going on in your connection or in love? 6 of Cups, nice. King of Swords. Wow, the Empress. All right. And what you can expect next or in the future. 10 of Pentacles reversed. The Hangman reversed. Wow, Ace of Swords reversed. So I don't think it's going to be very easy. But someone is becoming unstuck, it seems like, with the Hangman reverse. Overall energy, 3 of Pentacles reversed. So something's not really working out. Someone's not really working well with another person. Maybe effort is not being put into something, or someone's unwilling or unable to put an effort into something. Let's see what this is all about. Get some insight, please, for Sagittarius regarding love. Let's start with the 3 of Pentacles reverse, because this is the overall energy. Why is the 3 of Pentacles reverse? Why is the 3 of Pentacles reverse? 3 of Cups. Okay, so right away, even though I don't want to, I'm thinking about a third person. Okay, what else can you tell me about this 3 of Pentacles reverse? 10 of Wands. Yeah, something's definitely not working out here. Ace of Pentacles. This could be financial. Knight of Cups, the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Cancer energy, the Chariot. So I feel like this is the 10 of Wands came out with this Knight of Cups. So like when I pull the 10 of Wands, the Knight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this has probably been very difficult for someone, the fact that they're in this situation, because there's love here or emotions are tied up here. So there could be just a, some sort of situation that feels very frustrating for someone because things are not working out how they could be working out. What's this Ace of Pentacles about? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? What's the Ace of Pentacles? 3 of Wands. Yeah, there's a waiting period, or things are not happening quickly enough. There's probably something to do with timing here. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So I don't think that this Ace of Pentacles is happening, is basically what I'm getting at. It's like in the works, or there's frustration. Excuse me, there's frustration because it's not happening. So let's see, we have the 6 of Cups, King of Swords, and the Empress. Well, with the 6 of Cups, King of Swords, I'm almost getting like someone offering this cup to an Empress, like energy. Very sweet, kind gesture from the past or from a soulmate type energy. So let's see. Tell me about the 6 of Cups. Why is the 6 of Cups here? Wow, the Lovers, definitely soulmate energy. Gemini, and there's the Knight of Cups again. Yeah, so this is an offer from a soulmate, or, there's a strong connection here. that exists. Tell me about the King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here? Wow, the World. That was my dog in the background. Tell me about the King of Swords. The Sun. Holy crap. Four of Wands. Okay, these are like awesome cards, especially when you have them together. You know, a new cycle that's very happy, joyous, stable, harmonious, balanced, etc., etc. This King of Swords is almost like there's communication about this. So this offer probably that someone's bringing to you, there's going to be discussions about this, about the future with the World here. I'm thinking about the future here. The future is going to be bright. The future is going to be great. We're going to be together. We're going to do this and that kind of energy. So what's the problem? Because down here, it doesn't look great. So I'm trying to figure out, like, how is this all connected? Tell me about the Empress. The Empress is a symbol for growth, fertility, beauty, love, abundance. What she touches turns into gold. She's a symbol for manifesting abundance, creating, expanding. Tell me about the Empress. King of Wands, King of Pentacles. I feel like this Empress has attracted attention. I feel like the King of Wands, King of Pentacles, King of Swords, it's almost like they know they need to step up to meet this Empress's energy, right? To be at her level. You could have more than one suitor, more than one person interested in you, more than one person here that is desiring you. Can I get one more for the Empress? But I'm also getting that if this is one person, they're trying to meet you at your level. Strength, Leo energy. Courage, strength. I feel like whenever I see strength, because strength is also a card about bringing something into submission in a balanced way. So this is a woman taming a lion using nothing but inner strength, compassion, and patience, right? That's what strength is all about. And she's very brave for attempting this. So there's this theme of control through different means. I feel like this is someone presenting themselves to you in a certain way, Sagittarius. And I'm wondering why they're going to such lengths. You know, maybe it's because they're competing with someone else, or maybe it's because there's, you know, they know what you're worth, and so they're trying to step it up, I guess. So why all of this energy down here? I don't like this energy down here. Ten of Pentacles reverse, lack of stability, lack of security, broken commitments. The Hangman reverse could be a positive energy because it's someone that is becoming unstuck. They're no longer needing to see something from a different angle. They already see it. They've gotten their clarity and enlightenment, and now they're ready. But sometimes this Hangman can mean that, you know, they're stuck no matter what. You know, it's like stuck forever. And then Ace of Swords reverse. I hate this energy. This is verbal conflict, deception, lack of clarity. So let's see what the heck all of this is about. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles reverse. Which makes sense, because it makes sense that this energy is here because the overall energy is the Three of Pentacles reverse. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles reverse. Why is the Ten of Pentacles reverse? Page of Pentacles. Okay. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles reverse. Can you get one more for this Ten of Pentacles reverse? Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles for me as a reader, and the King of Pentacles too, they tend to already be in a commitment of some sort. Page of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. When I saw the Page of Pentacles and I put it down, I thought this is somebody that is struggling financially or doesn't have the they cannot give you the Ten of Pentacles. They can only give you the Page of Pentacles, you know? Okay, I get one more for this Ten of Pentacles reverse. Why is the Ten of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, okay, so this is somebody that really wants this. With the Nine of, yeah, Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody that really wants this. And so they're going to do whatever it takes to get it. Okay, tell me about the Hangman reverse. Why is the Hangman reverse? Five of Cups. Why is the Hangman reverse? Yep. I find it fascinating that we're getting these energies here. There's no, this type of energy is nowhere else except for this Ten of Wands here and the Three of Pentacles reverse. Everywhere else it looks peachy, all the way up here. It's almost like, is this an illusion? Because when it comes down to the nitty-gritty, we have the Five of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Why is the Hangman reverse? Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a situation where something looks really good on the outside. Be very careful. I feel like this is someone, I heard, playing games. But it's not just playing games like it's almost like playing a long game. What is this? I don't like this energy. I feel like this is going to lead to Five of Cups. What's this Ace of Swords reverse doing here? What's this about? Why is Ace of Swords reverse? Yep, Nine of Wands. I feel like you already kind of can sense this. Because the Nine of Wands is a card about someone that already is not very trusting. That's why their guard is up. That's why they're kind of paranoid and defensive. They've been through too much. Tell me about this Ace of Swords reverse. What's this about with the Ace of Swords reverse? Page of Wands. Why is the Ace of Swords reverse? Death reverse, yeah. Page of Swords. I feel like the truth is going to come out. Scorpio energy with Death reverse, yeah. Just when I said that, there's a Tower at the bottom of the deck. And especially with the Page of Swords, this is like someone investigates the truth or figures out the truth. What is it with Sagittarius and the Tower? There's something up here. You know, and it's funny because this whole reading, there's really nothing here that tells me of someone taking action. I have small offers on the board and an offer that's kind of like someone's been waiting for. This offer, this Ace of Pentacles has not arrived. So then I have the Knight of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Page of Swords. And then I have the World which I feel is the future. So again, I don't feel like there's anything really happening in the present. So I'm wondering if someone's telling you that something is happening in the future, but in the present, this is what you're getting, or this is the reality down here. Eight of Swords, the Hangman reverse. I feel like this is someone that's still stuck, even though they may pretend not to be, they're still stuck. And they could be stuck in a commitment. And then the Ace of Swords reverse, and then we have the Page of Swords with the Tower here. Death reverse, which is there's no ending, right? The ending is delayed. The ending is not happening, or someone's resisting an ending. And I feel like you're kind of waking up to the idea that someone might be deceiving you, Sagittarius. They could be lying to you. They could be making you empty promises. They could be making excuses. They could be saying, oh, it's this, or it's that, or it's this, or it's that. And then, you know, the reality, you know, there's only so much that you can live in future fantasy or future dreaming, right? Like, that will only satisfy you for so long. After a while, you're like, okay, well, where are the receipts? Where are the results? Where is the action? You know, because all I see is baby steps, baby moves. And it's because someone here is focused on success. They think that this is the way to control the situation. They think this is the way to deal with the difficulty, you know? But I feel like they're just pushing this, they're kicking the can down the road, that expression. Can I get one more for this Ace of Swords reverse? Just one more energy. This Ace of Swords reverse. Yeah, the Devil, Capricorn energy. Bottom of the deck, the Six of Swords. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing, Sagittarius. I feel like this is someone that has been deceiving you. Whether they meant to or not does not matter. The reality is the reality. This is real life. This isn't what you hope you want to do, you know? That's not how things work. When you're dealing with someone else, a person with feelings, it's not enough that you didn't mean to do something, or that wasn't your intention, right? I know there's a better way of saying that, but right now my mind is all over the place with all these energies. I feel like this Tower is going to make or break this connection, because either you're going to see someone for what they truly were, or you're going to see the truth for what it really is, or this person is going to actually do the right thing. I think it could go either way, but for some reason, I would not pin my hopes on someone doing that, just because up till now, that has not happened. So it doesn't really make sense to think that it could happen in the future, right? I think you're prepared for the worst with this Nine of Wands. I think you can smell it. I think your intuition is probably warning you, you know? So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I wish it was a better reading. I hope you enjoyed the reading anyway. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe so you can see more readings from me, and I will see you all in another video very soon. Take care.